My fellow freedom fighters, lovers of freedom, the down have been cast. Igbokwe evil plan and the Fulanis, Hope Uzodinma and the Ifeanyi have been exposed by the God of Biafra and the God of Nnamdi Kanu. As I welcome you back to Biafra TV today, I want you to pay attention to what you are about to hear. If anybody tell you that what we're doing, that God of heaven is not in support of it, I want you to show that person this video. A warning and the evil that they have plotted, God of heaven have exposed them and will continue to expose them. And then Nnamdi Kanu shall be free to declare Biafra for you and I. He say, I want you to pay attention to this video of our brother and what my Lafia said that led to his death.
Which is it for you, Dr. Obadiah? Do you think the government is unwilling or unable to protect the people of Southern Kaduna?
In fact, it is not only unable, it is unwilling, and we have good reason to feel that they are part and parcel of the killers. Let me make
Biafrans to pay attention, and as well, I want everybody in that contraction called Nigeria, I want every Oduduwa people to pay attention to this particular information today. And I hope the world are watching as well, because our program do go far. Many world, they are watching, they are monitoring the situation in that Nigeria. And gradually, they are beginning to find out the real truth and those behind the evil that is being carried out in Nigeria. The attack today, because I'm occupied today, I'm not supposed to be here, but I quickly rushed down to make sure that we get the real face of this particular attack that was carried out today in Nnewi. Now, the attack was planned on Tuesday last week, which is last month. The attack was planned on Tuesday, the last Tuesday of the last month of September. That Tuesday was on the 27th of September, when this attack that was carried out in Nnewi today was planned at Oriental Hotel, Lekki Road, Lagos State. That was where the attack was planned. And the people that was present in this plan was JEHOVAH Shehu from Asorok and Malami, the Minister of Justice and Attorney General of Nigeria, and Andy Oba, and Hope Uzodinma sent a representative in Oriental Hotel, Lekki, Lagos. This meeting was held around 7:45 p.m. That is when they commenced this meeting, 7:45 p.m. on the 27th of September. And after the meeting, Igbokwe was paid in dollars for his home, for his town, for his house that was burned down today. Was paid $380,000 US. Was to balance this money. This money is to be balanced. The money they agree on, which he insisted that he will receive from them, because they don't trust themselves. Because they ask him, what can we do to be able to eliminate Nnamdi Kanu in DSS custody? Then concluded, Joe Igbokwe concluded that attack need to be carried out in Anambra State radically. So the people you are seeing today, those people you are seeing and you think they are unknown gunmen, there was unknown gunmen existed during the time of immediately after NSAS protests. And this group of unknown gunmen, when we later find out that they are people who Nigeria force have eliminated their loved ones in their family, then they form their deadly gang against, listen to me, against the Nigerian forces who cause pain to their various families. Listen to me. They never, unknown government never go after any individual, no matter how foolish you are, no matter how sabotage you have been on your people. They are not after you. They are after the state of Nigeria who have caused them pain. Now listen to me. After they paid him 380,000 US dollar, they agree on 500,000 US dollar for his house. And this money will be given to him on Tuesday. This very week we enter. The money will be given to him. Today is 3rd, tomorrow is 4th, 5th. On the 5th, they will pay him the money on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, everybody pay attention, share this video. Now listen to me. On Wednesday, there will be attack on DSS where Nnamdi Kanu is being detained. Because the information came in 2 hours ago by inner person of Joe Igbokwe, the same Joe Igbokwe, and this information is being given by a woman in the midst of that nonsense plan. Now, what you see today in DSS office in Nnewi, Anambra State, was to tell the world that attackers now can come into a sensitive area like DSS quarter. So that, if you notice, I don't know, that was the reason why they attacked some army barracks in the north. If you hear last week, which is last month, I think on the last day of September, there was an attack in a particular place of DSS office in the north as well. Listen to me. They began the plan, they began the program on the north. Now, they ended it in the east so that to enable the world to understand that even them, the security personnel, are not safe. So, which means anybody in their custody is not safe as well. Now, listen to me. As this particular Good Samaritan, this woman was giving this information to me particularly, I was surprised. He said we should act quickly. We should air this information so that they themselves will watch it and find out that their plan has collapsed. Listen to me. That's why I'm going to tell people that we need to be prayerful in this struggle. This struggle is not all about, talking nonsense, attacking each other. We should basically focus on the channels of our enemies. Because what you see they are creating in an IPOB is to distract us so that we will basically treating the issue that is not mattered. Then they will see their chance to execute their plan. Now, Joe Igbokwe house was born today by the people they hired to do so. The same thing happened in DSS office. There is a video somebody was videoing from his, I think from his own residence, showing the little boys. Listen to me. Go and watch that video. Immediately that woman gave this information, I begin to study that particular video. That person was videoing those people inside the quarter of DSS in Nnewi. Now, but God exposed them by that video. Among the two people who the video captured as unknown gunmen inside the DSS quarter, that is setting the DSS quarter ablaze, none of them have weapon. Have you seen such before? Have you seen such before? None of the two guys has weapon with them. The two guys that was captured by the camera has no weapon in them, no single gun in them, not even cutlass. They only have their what they call it, plastic, I think they call it a keg or something like that, rubber. I think that was fuel inside that rubber. That was what they have with them. And the other one was carrying stick. That is all. Now, the DSS, you know, people died. Maybe they never tell you that people died in that place today, they carried that attack. Unknown gunmen that we have experiencing immediately after NSAS. The unknown gunmen went to Owerri. The real unknown gunmen went to Imo State prison and free everybody, even BBC Igbo. All media confirming that no life was lost. Even when the media was analyzing the attack, they say these people must be a well-trained and a well-trained trained personnel that carry such attack without harming any inmate. Now today in Nnewi, people that are detained by DSS office in Nnewi office, they lost their life. Because the woman cooled down and analyzed what happened. When I doubted her, he said, no, let me tell you what happened now. He said, they planned that they are going to keep people in DSS office. Immediately I said, wow, so this could be true, because unknown gunmen that have operated before, they don't harm even inmate. They always make sure. Do you remember when they went to Abia State? They free all the inmates, no single person lost their life. Because they know that those people are detained unjustly. So unknown gunmen is the men that form their group to be able to what? To give justice to those that justice have been denied. Their activity is not in any way concerning an individual who is being foolish on his own. So Igbokwe hired people that burned down his house while he have already been paid for that house. Igbokwe have received the money double for that house. He make gain in selling the house to Minister of Justice Shehu Gaba, Andy Oba, and the Hope WODEMAYA of Imo State. In other way, to be able to get hold of Nnamdi Kanu in DSS study where they are detaining him in Abuja, because they will say the attack have been carried out in different states. Did you say anything? Everybody will relax. They say, now, that was the same attack that was carried out. Unfortunately, Nnamdi Kanu become one of the victims in DSS custody. I am making this video to alert the world. I am issuing this word today to before the entire world that if anything happened to Nnamdi Kanu, every criminal parading themselves as politicians in the eastern region, hold their ears and listen very carefully. We are not playing, and we.
Thank you, my amazing people. If the video interests you, go ahead, like, share,